Hello Leos and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for June 3rd through the 9th of 2019. Okay Leos, thank you guys so much for all of your support, for all of your shares of the video, for all of your subscribes. I really do appreciate it guys, and thank you to all my Leo subscribers. If you haven't, please make sure to like, share, and absolutely subscribe to the video. If you hit that wiggly bell in the corner there, it will notify you whenever I'm going live or posting up any of my videos. Do check out your love reading for singles and couples for 2019. And I am doing this on the Gemini New Moon. So definitely check out your Gemini New Moon video. I did a little mini read for all the signs. It's time-stamped. So, Leos, let's talk first about the astrology of the week. And then we're going to get into your general spiritual, career, whatever is coming up generally for messages for you for the week. And then we will go into love, all right? So, we're starting the week June 3rd with a new moon in Gemini, like I was saying. It's 12 degrees, so when you break down 12, it becomes 3, which is all about communication. This new moon really is all about that. It's about pulling in information, new discoveries, opening new doorways to us, and different ways of doing things more effectively. We're having a lot of new ideas that are coming to light here, that are coming out of the depths and into this clear energy. It's very curious, exploratory. We could be having a lot of communication with friends that is really light, fun, probably more clever, funny type of energy, okay? There's just a lot of clear communication in terms of expressing our thoughts, feelings, dreams clearly and with enjoyment. So it's a great time to really look at what interests us versus what we're kind of told to do. What do you really want to learn? What do you want to manifest? We also have Mercury in Gemini at 27 degrees, and with this, we have kind of this opposite of Mercury retrograde energy, which is extremely clear communication. If you want, this is a great time to connect to our higher selves because Mercury helps us with that. Mercury connects us to our higher self, to the more spiritual realms as well. So if you want to meditate, this is a great time to receive messages. And as I said that, a beautiful monarch butterfly just flew across the window. So it's all about communication in the here and now. We also have Jupiter squaring Neptune in Pisces, which brings a little bit more of a confusing, possible overload of possibilities, possible overload of information coming in. We could become a little bit overwhelmed in it, all right? It can also kind of test our face and bring some embarrassing losses or situations to light and show us where we've let things go or have been maybe too trusting, too dreamy, too naive. All right, so Leos, let's talk about... Let's talk with the tarot now about your general messages for this week, general messages for career, for spiritual, for my Leos. Be happening or what they need to know about June 3rd through the 9th in terms of general messages. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As you guys know, it won't resonate with all of you, so don't get upset if it doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. Check out your other weeklies, your other monthlies, okay? Nine of Pentacles reversed. June 3rd to the 9th of 2019. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Wow, why are these all coming out reversed? Knave of Swords reversed. Ugh, come on, give me one. Oh, but at the end of the week here, we have the Empress kind of shoving her way out here, which I like. So it's a really nice card for manifesting, for bringing in that wonderful divine feminine for those of you feminine Leos or those who are wanting to get in touch with your divine feminine. Wow, this is really, really lovely. It's lovely, but it's also, I know that I said that, you guys are like, how? Because the Empress is there at the end of the week. Because at the beginning of the week, it feels like you're kind of doubting. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles reverse. You might really see areas where you've kind of let money situations go by negatively, where you've kind of maybe spent too much, where you've been maybe too indulgent when you really haven't had the funds for it, and you haven't been looking towards the future. So there's a really sharp awareness of that this week. It feels like this is more about the bank account. Nine of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Pentacles, yeah, Five of Wands reverse. Where have we really not been putting effort? Where have we been kind of fighting this situation here? Because it's kind of coming up a little bit messy, if I'm being honest. So let's move on now. Sorry, I almost just dropped half the deck. All right. Clarify, Knight of Pentacles reverse, the Knave of Swords reverse here. We'll talk about it all. Two of Wands reversed. Knave of Swords to the Empress. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ace of Cups. Yeah, guys, and I want to say that these both came out with it. I mean, I'll take them out and I'll put them there. But I mean, I feel like that's so many to get. So we're just going to kind of put it like that, okay? And we're going to talk about it because these are all kind of have to do with the Empress, and that's really what the Empress is. You know, these big fated moments, you know, big discoveries, you know, breakthroughs, new beginnings, you know, following our, you know, what really means something to us. What do we really want to do? What brings us joy and enjoyment? You know, we really have to be honest with ourselves about that this week. For those of you who have been continuously fighting and continuously in denial, honestly, there's like a contradiction here. You want money and you want to be living comfortably, but you're doing everything in your power, it feels like, to make the wrong decisions here. And then at the end of the week, we might be having a breakthrough. We might, I don't know, the Empress could be a mother figure. It could be a Taurus that kind of helps you bring in this energy, or a very significant female in your life here. But, it's all, if it's not, I feel like, again, I mean, maybe there is somebody else that helps you with this, but this is kind of getting, again, in touch with this, your Empress energy. Everybody has this Empress divine feminine energy that helps us create, that helps us manifest, that helps us, because again, look at, she's holding a little person there, and she's all about creation. She's the mother. She can create anything out of anything. She doesn't have to worry about that. She's always going to be stable, secure, fine, and she doesn't worry about money. She doesn't worry about anything because she is already in that lap of luxury. She doesn't have to like focus on it. And because with the Ace of Chalices, Ace of Wands, she's always following, you know, what her truth is. So to me, these three together is saying, you know, what is the truth of what you want to be doing? I think some of you guys are really looking at that this week and saying, am I really doing what's good for me here? Or am I just in this career because I thought it would make me money and I thought it would be fine, and maybe I thought, you know, this would be what would, you know, what everybody would want from me, everybody would expect of me, but you're realizing, no, I don't want to do this, and I don't really care what other people think. I mean, some of you guys, it doesn't have anything to do with that, but I think that it's kind of realizing where we've kind of, not even kind of, where we've blocked ourselves in terms of career step up. So if we've been staying in the same old career, doing the same old things, trying to make the same things work again and again, and they're not working, it really needs to be looked at this week, because we're not being very smart about it, it feels like, until we have this revelation that, oh my God, I've been backing the wrong horse here. For how long? You know, there's vanished opportunities. We're feeling doubtful about what we've been doing. And, you know, again, the Knave of Swords is a very sharp energy in terms of, you know, especially when he's reversed, you know, it's carelessness. It's a type of carelessness here. And this has been coming up areas where we've been careless, where we have spent money where we didn't need to, where we've been very almost self-serving, and not so much selfish, but indulgent with our money. The Five of Wands reverse is saying, you know, we need to really realize that we've had a contradiction going on here. If we've wanted to make money, we've been spending it all the wrong way. We've been ignoring, we've been attacking this in the most conflicted way, and that's why it's not working. So I know this is very specific about career, but that's how I feel here. But the Ace of Chalices, Ace of Wands, the Stars is a really wonderful energy. It's like, you know, it's getting to where you want to be. It's, you know, it's saying that you are protected. If you choose to push forward in doing what you want, you have to be doing what really, really means something to you. Ace of Chalices is, you know, harmony. It's happiness. It's this amazing new beginning. When you see the Ace of Chalices and Ace of Wands, there's a deeply satisfying new beginning for you that has a lot to do with, you know, what has meaning to you specifically, what your passions are, you know, what you want to literally take out of your heart and communicate into the world here, bring out into the world. So that's really amazing. There's a spirit of initiative here, of new projects being undertaken that come from our heart, that are our highest good, that are coming from the cosmos if we are literally open for it. You know, this is the kind of stuff that you're looking for. This is what you want to be doing, guys. So I would say be open to that, but also be really open to looking at yourself with a critical eye this week in terms of, you know, what we want to manifest, where we want to go, and are we even doing things that we want to be doing anymore? I think a lot of you guys are just doing things because that's what you know how to do, and that's what people have told you to do. Let's get a Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle for a message from our higher selves of guidance and advice. Message from our higher selves, our spirit guides. Woo! The Witch, the earthly weaver of the world. I love, 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 love this card, okay? So let's talk about it. The Witch. Holding the Witch card means that you can weave your own change throughout your life and that magic is indeed afoot. You must understand that you have power and it is real. It may also indicate that others may be threatened by your developing personal power and that they may not appreciate or like the changes in you as you grow. Be prepared for this and do not be discouraged. New friends and better opportunities will be attracted instead. So maybe some of you guys are afraid to go for new things because you think people won't like you, or you won't have the same friends, or people will be like, what are you doing, Leo? You have to really follow your own truth and you have to stop giving a shit about what other people think, okay? That's not what everything in life is about. It's not about how it looks outside world and the type of people it's going to bring in and if your friends are going to be okay with it. So let's move on to love now. I'm going to use the Hermetic Tarot, actually, for love for you guys. And I will say the Seven of Swords popped out immediately. No, that's not it. Grabbed the wrong one. Seven of Swords popped out immediately. So I'm going to put that there. We're coming to new discoveries. Whatever has been lying below the surface, whatever has been unstable, it's being put right smack dab on your plate. Beginning of the week, okay? Love, romance for Leo singles, couples, all my Leos in terms of love and romance. What are the energies for love and romance this week for my Leos? What will be happening? Oof. The Chariot. Cancers have been in this process of finding their voice about certain issues, finding how they feel about it, and putting it out into the world, speaking their truth. So a Cancer might be coming to you to really state how they feel about something, to really make themselves known in a huge way, take back control of their life. Two of Swords. Let's get some clarifiers now, okay? Wow. The Emperor. We're going to see what this is all about, okay? Don't worry. Let's check it out. The Seven of Swords, the Chariot. Clarify the energies for love and romance for my Leo. Seven of Swords, the Chariot. Ten of Wands. Yeah, I think we're realizing where we've been oppressed. If we've been riding two horses, one butt here, I want this, but I want this as well. We need to take control of our love lives here and stop letting, other people run the show. Or, again, maybe relinquish control for some of you. It's about that, I think. The Chariot, the Emperor. You guys are kind of, again, heavy masculine energy. Nine of Wands. I'm still going to go with that first thing that I was getting, though. I feel like there might be a Cancer or somebody with Cancer energy here. It doesn't have to be. Could even be an Aries, but I feel like it's more of a Cancer, is making their boundaries known with you. They're kind of putting up a front. So if you've been kind of pushing the wrong people, if you were trying to, flirt with somebody's boo or something like that, then they're making, the other person is making themselves very known to be like, back the hell off. But for those of you that really doesn't apply, Two of Swords. For those of you that it doesn't apply, I do feel that some of you guys are having an ex or somebody come back around and you're kicking him to the door. Some of you guys might choose to end up being with them with the Six of Cups upright. Again, I can't tell you. Everyone's relationship is different. These are general messages. I'm not going to tell you exactly what to do. If you want a private reading, that's very specific to you. But know that every relationship has different ins and outs, different situations. And so again, these are general love and romance energies for the week. I'm not going to go tell you to go break up with this person and do this. But these are situations that I'm getting for some of you. And this is the general energy. So yeah, again, I feel there's somebody here. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like somebody that you did not expect. Something is unstable that maybe you didn't even notice in your life. And they're like, you know what, Leo? I've been carrying this for a while. I've been carrying my feelings here. This is how I feel. Lord of great strength. And the Nine of Wands to me is always, as a tarot reader for me personally, represents our own personal boundaries. It represents the boundaries and, the walls that we create because of certain events that have happened, because of our fears, our worries. But when the Nine of Wands is upright, I feel like we're making our boundaries very known to somebody here. Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands. I'm carrying all this. These are my boundaries. Stop putting this on me. If you put a lot of energy into a relationship with a Cancer, you're putting a lot on that person. They might be kind of like, listen, you need to stop doing that. You need to carry your own load a little bit here. The Emperor, and Emperor and Fortitude are kind of showing that if this is like your partner and you're not breaking up or anything, you're not newly dating, you guys are gonna step up here. You're gonna take some more responsibility. You're going to decide to kind of be like, okay, I do hear you. I do hear you about this. Let's do something about it so that we can come back into love. So we can come back into equality and love, reconnect here, reconciliation. We want to choose love over, you know, beating this person up, over, you know, putting up walls here. So have the strength and the courage to really, you know, take the responsibility here to see this truly from this person's perspective, because obviously they've been carrying this for a while, and I feel like this is coming out quite intensely. But it's a strengthening week for you. Again, it feels like you guys are like, okay, absolutely, I won't do that anymore. I'm going to mature in this way. Like, I've got your back, you know, just let me know from now on. You know, don't like let it pop out like this. You're going to be like, don't let it pop out like that again. Just tell me up front, like, what's up? I would love to help you out. I'd love to be more equal in this relationship. So let's get a Romance Angel Oracle card or two here for you guys. Love and romance for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages from the Romance Angels. Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Raphael, Goddess Venus, Goddess Aphrodite. Keep an open mind. And we also are getting codependency. Yeah, some of you guys, again, if you are relying a lot on the other person, they're going to be like, you're way too codependent. You need, like, I need space. Like, I need you to take care of your own shit here. I need you to do that. Because maybe you get into addictive patterns of codependency here, and we need to watch out for that. You guys love hard and strong and very intensely focused. But I think a lot of fixed signs, honestly, most of the fixed signs, I mean, you know, I'm going to say all the fixed signs have issues with codependency. So don't feel like I'm, like, attacking you or something like that, but codependency and keep an open mind. So keep an open mind. There's something that differ from your usual type and expectations for you single ones, or even for those that are in relationships. You know, keep an open mind about your relationship. Keep an open mind about the person that you're going to be with here. You might just be coming from different places and need to communicate better. Codependency, though, is, again, an addiction, and it is affecting your love life, and it's time to really look at that. You guys are going to know who that's about, if it's about you, okay? Alrighty, Leos, those are your messages for June 3rd through the 9th of 2019. I wish you guys nothing but the best this week. Please make sure to share and subscribe to the video, and subscribe to the channel there. Thank you guys, and if you want to book a private reading, again, all that info is right below this video in the description box. Have a wonderful Gemini new moon, and check out your mini read for that, guys.